At Kilbeggan Organic Foods, in 1999 we changed from conventional farming to organic farming, and our main enterprise is growing organic oats for human consumption. We're supplying Macreddin village with our organic porridge oats for breakfast in what is obviously one of the top restaurants in Ireland and the only organic restaurant in Ireland.
Well, our organic bakery is basically we produce the organic breads and biscuits. We use all organic products as a flour, sugar, eggs, as a strawberry tree required, and basically people love it because it's organic and healthy.
So this is the seed wheat that we're going to sow. That's spring wheat, and because we've got such a small area to sow, we're going to have to sow it by hand, which I'm going to show you how to do now. So we have to count out the number of seeds we need per square metre. So we want about 450 seeds per square metre, and that's what's in this little container here, which we have measured out and already counted the seeds in it. So it will be that amount of seeds per square metre. So I will show you now how to do it. Okay?
Very good.
My current involvement with, or my new involvement with Brooke Lodge and Evan is to assist in giving them the technical knowledge to grow wheat for their 0 kilometre project. And the idea is that we will grow the wheat here and mill the wheat in the premises and actually bake the bread then from the 0 kilometre project.
Rake all of this back here to one side, and you see we're leaving a lovely fine seed bed for the soil, so that when the seed goes in there, it will make really good contact with that fine soil, because if the seed was down on top of all of that lumpy stuff, it wouldn't make good contact with the soil, and you wouldn't get good germination, and it would dry out. It just wouldn't work well at all. So now, hold on to that, James, please. And we have the seed here. So now we're going to spread this seed. You just take it in little bits at a time. I can just throw it around like that. It's too small to put in rows, but if you shake it around like this, there's about 450 to 500 seeds per square metre, and that is the recommended. Even if you're sowing it out in a field, that is the recommended amount. And you just get it as evenly as you can, as if you're doing this with a machine. So you're replicating what was done forever until the machines came on the scene, but the machines just do it more easily.
Yeah, so basically we are all excited. We can't wait until we harvest the wheat, and that's our one of the mills which we're going to use to convert the flour, wheat for the flour. And I'm very excited because I'm going to do that. Never done that before, so looking forward to do this, and yeah, looking forward to have this dinner.
So during the growing season, I will be working with the staff here at Macreddin Village to make sure that the crop is growing very nicely, and just check that it has enough water and that everything is going as it should, which I'm quite sure it will. So it will be probably towards the end of September before this crop will be ready for harvesting, and at that time it will be harvested. In other words, the grain separated from the stems, and then the grain brought in here, cleaned, put through this mill, and then we get flour out of that from the mill. And then we will have all of this bread, beautiful bread here, baked from using the flour from the wheat for this whole 0 kilometre project. And it will just be it will be the first in the world. It will be a brilliant project.
I'm front office manager working at reception, and have been here for 2.5, 3 years, and delighted and very excited to be involved in the 0 kilometre. We involved in the selling of the bread here in the front desk, and we look forward to the sowing, the growing, the harvesting, the milling, all here in Macreddin Village. Myself, along with Andrew, one of the organic bakers, I'm really looking forward to meeting Pat Lawler, who's with Kilbeggan Outlets, and working closely with him.
Amanda and Andrew, you see You've seen the seed been sown here, it's nicely covered, and it's just waiting for the rain to come, which you can be guaranteed it will come. So what you've just got to watch for is if there was a very long dry spell, you might need to water, but under normal Irish conditions you won't need to do anything to it. It is most unlikely to get any disease, most unlikely that there will be any weeds in there, most unlikely there will be any unwanted insects in there. So you really just have to keep a watchful eye on it, that there's nothing unusual going on there, nothing changing in colour or anything like that. And if there is, give me a call, we'll come down and we'll sort it out. But it will not get any, it will not need any herbicides, any insecticides, any fungicides, any Roundup, none of those stuff. It's just soil, good soil and seed, and it will grow and it will give you a lovely flower, Andrew, for your baking at the end of the day.